Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com in the US. Today it's the old with the new. It's the waterfall card, but I did it on the landscape instead of the portrait here. So see, I love this little creature, and with the wave paper, I thought it was perfect. So the stamp set that I use, it sees the day, and then when I was doing the bottom, I had it some of like the greenery, whatever at the bottom of the ocean, the seaweed, and then I wanted some coral, so I use well done also. Okay, so whatever you wish. So I didn't use this one, so this, and then seize the day. So this time we're going to flip it and do it this way. It's the same way. The only thing difference, it's the way that you're going to glue. Well, you're going to glue it the same way. It's just you have to pay attention which side you're going to put your image. That's it. So like this one, go this way and see inside. I wanted that coral in there. And then boom. And I put the sea glass there to add a little something. So first thing you want to do, I am using soft succulent for the cardstock. All measurement and all product that I use will be on my blog. Right below you get the direct link. This here, measure 9 by 2. You're going to score at 2, 2 3/4, 3 1/2, and 4 1/4. So that's all score, like so. Now, after I was done this one, I was like, I think I can do better than that. So what I'm gonna do, it's still mount on white, but I was like, I think I need to sponge some blue. So it's still mount on white. So this here measure 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And my designer series paper, it's Wave of the Ocean, that's only available while supplies last, measure 4 by 5 1/4. See, I stamp the seaweed, or this, yeah, the seaweed, and some coral at the bottom here in the blues. Now, like I said, I thought it's going to be nicer to pull that with the water paper. So I couldn't decide how to which color I like better. So instead of punching all another one, or not punching but doing another one, I decided to keep the color mix. So you can see it embossed in silver, the jellyfish embossed in silver, the little fish embossed in gold, and this it's clear. I embossed that in clear, and this is embossed in white. Now you're going to say, how did she get the blue? So you can stamp with regular ink and emboss with clear. You have to be super quick. Or another thing that you can do, you can ink with Versamark, then go to your color and stamp and emboss in clear. So now let me share with you how to do this. To mount that. One thing, because designer series paper, it's very it's not thick. I mount that on Whisper White thick cardstock. This one here, it's on regular white cardstock. I think it would be easier to have it on thick cardstock though. So now, I done in the back already put the tear and tape. I like to use tear and tape better than anything when it comes to an interactive card like this. Now we're going to take, I got the tear and tape in the back here, and we're going to remove the tear and tape. So I get 2 little strips. Cannot have much more than 2 little strips, because this is going to go in the back and have place for each side to move. We're going to put that right here. Try to put that in the center. We're going to lift this part here, and keep that down there. I want to see about where. So I'm going almost at the bottom, not quite, but almost there, okay? You know, right at the bottom. It is right at the bottom, sorry. So we're going to put that right there. That's about right. Now I'm going to make sure it's straight. Lift this up. Et voila. So now this is going to move. So now we want to, this is going to get glued right there. So we need to put our tape right there. I didn't put the tape on that part. Like I said, I like to use tear and tape. So I'm going to put one strip right at the bottom in the back, another strip over here. So 2 strips. You don't want much more than that because this is 1 inch. So this is 1 by 4, okay? So let's remove the backing of this here. You want to press it that it's really secure. You're pulling just the top there. Now we're going to take this, put that right at the edge. That look about right. Et voila. So now that it's done. So now we should be able to see it move. You see the mechanism on that? Perfect. Now I think I'm going to have my white over there. So like I said, I did the designer series paper, stamp in Versamark, and emboss whichever color for most of them except this one. Stamp, ink your crab in Versamark and then in blue. And then to do the other one, I didn't ink back in Versamark. I just went ahead and just the blue, okay? With the little breathing dots also. So we got the octopus. We're just going to leave like 1/8 of an inch, just a little border here. So this is 1/7/8 by 1/7/8, my square. So it's just a little tiny border. Now, and we're going to put the blue, we're going to go ahead and put the gold after. No, we're going to put the silver. And then we're going to push that there. And again, you just a tiny little border there. Then I like to push that ear, make sure I'm equally sideways. Now we're going to go ahead and put our little goldfish right so, and then push again, and our little crabby friend going to be at the end. I love my little blue crabby fish. Must add ink on my this when I work on that. That's okay. Now at the bottom there, I just use a old punch, like, you know, regular old punch like for school paper. That's what I punch there. This is the soft succulent whatever it's called, ribbon, and it's about 8 inch, and I know it's going to be too long, so I'm going to fold this in two. Going to come from the top, go under, and then put that in. And I like to have the fold from, like I said, from the top. Et voila. Now let's push that back. See, boom. We're going to cut this. It's a little bit too long. It's still going to, even if our ribbon go past, you can tuck that in an envelope. So it's just a regular envelope, okay? We're going to mount that in the back. Oh, this one is empty. In the back of our card base. And like I said, this one, it's on the long way. And we're going to put that. Oh, I like it. The sponge of the blue around, and with the designer series paper, it's very lovely. See that? So I can go ahead, add some beads. Oops. That's the sea glass shape. Now I'm going to go ahead, use my poker here, and see, you can add I'm just going to do on the one side there so you can see, and then I'm going to add more after we're done. So I'm just adding a little bit here. Here we go. And at the bottom, you want to make sure that you don't add it where this is going to pull, okay? So I can add one over here. So that's, you have to be very careful that you're not putting any on where it's going to pull. So that would have to be a very tiny one there if I put one there. You know what? I will not. Here we go. So add wherever you want, okay, for the glass. And then voila. So now you see why you have to be very careful where you're going to add. And then the inside I did, oh, and I had my starfish in that one with gray granite. So now you get one way or the other. So I thought this would have been cool, you know, for the water, like the wave. But I really like using the designer series paper. I think it brings the whole theme much better. Whatever you like. So you can have that like for baby card, having different clothing. You can have that with flowers, balloon for birthday, cupcake, whatever you prefer. This type of interactive card can be for any occasion. If you like what you see, give me that thumbs up. Right below you can subscribe to my channel, and also in the description you're going to have the link to visit my blog where I'm going to share all supplies that I use and all measurement written down for you. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now.